Greetings, this is Chris from Tantalizing Tech. CES 2023 completed recently, and HP has unveiled some really exciting and new tech. This particular episode will only focus on the HP 14-inch Eco Edition laptop. Please stick around until the end to see if this laptop is tantalizing. But first, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment saying I subscribe. And I will do my best to personally reply to as many comments as I can. As mentioned, we will now discuss the HP 14-inch Eco Edition Intel laptop. Shown on the screen, we have the HP 14-inch Eco Edition display with waterfall color. This particular laptop only comes in waterfall blue. Um, Seen here is a 16 by 9 version with 14-inch and a QHD display, 2560 by 1440 with IPS, micro edge, anti-glare, 300 nits, and 100% sRGB. In addition, another display option is the 16 by 9 version for this 14-inch laptop is a full HD 1920 by 1080 with IPS, micro edge, anti-glare, 250 nits, and 45% NTSC flicker-free display. In addition, both displays has a 84.0% screen to body ratio. Furthermore, the graphics card that comes with this laptop is an Intel Iris Xe or Intel UHD graphics card. As shown on the screen, we have the HP 14-inch Eco Edition, and we're also looking at the left-hand side of the laptop. We're going from left to right, and the port selection is a USB Type A 5 gigabits per second port, a HDMI version 1.4B port, a USB Type C port with 5 gigabits of speed, and a combination headphone microphone jack. In this particular picture, we have the HP 14-inch Eco Edition, and we're looking at the right-hand side of the laptop. And the port selection includes USB Type A, 5 gigabits per second port, and also an AC smart pin adapter with either a 45 watt or 65 watt smart AC power adapter. In this particular picture, we see the HP 14-inch Eco Edition and the various processor options. The first option we have is the Intel Core i7 1360p with up to 5 gigahertz of speed, 18 megabytes of level 3 cache, 12 cores, and 16 threads. The next option we have is the Intel Core i5 1340p with up to 4.6 gigahertz of speed, 12 megabits of level 3 cache, 12 cores, and 16 threads. The next processor option we have is the Intel Core i7 1355U with up to 5 gigahertz of speed, 12 megabytes of level 3 cache, 10 cores, and 12 threads. The next option that we have for a processor is the Intel Core i5 1335U with up to 4.6 gigahertz of speed, 12 megabytes of level 3 cache, 10 cores, and 12 threads. Another option for the HP 14-inch Eco Edition laptop is the Intel Core i3 1315U with 4.5 gigahertz, 10 megabits of level 3 cache, 6 cores, and 8 threads. In terms of display options, we have the 16 by 9 version for this 14-inch laptop, which is a QHD display, 2560 by 1440 with IPS, micro edge, anti-glare, 300 nits, and 100% sRGB. The next display option is the Full HD option, which is the 1920 by 1080 with IPS, micro edge, anti-glare, 250 nits, 45% NTSC flicker free, and 84.0% screen to body ratio for both of the display card options. In addition, for the graphics card, you can choose either an Intel Iris Xe or the Intel UHD graphics card. Here we have shown the HP 14-inch Eco Edition in the back side of the laptop. This laptop includes a webcam with 1080p Full HD camera with temporal noise reduction and dual array digital microphones. In addition, this laptop includes dual speakers. Furthermore, this laptop includes Wi-Fi options such as Realtek Wi-Fi 6 1x1 array and a Realtek Wi-Fi 2x2 array. In addition, this HP 14-inch Eco Edition laptop includes Bluetooth options such as Bluetooth 5.3 and Bluetooth 5.3 gigabit data rate. This HP 14-inch Eco Edition laptop weighs in at 3.09 pounds, also 1.40 kilograms. In terms of this laptop, we're looking at the right-hand side of this laptop, and this laptop includes a USB Type-A 5 gigabits per second port and also an AC smart pin adapter with either a 45 watt or 65 watt smart AC power adapter port. In terms of this picture, we have the HP 14-inch Eco Edition with the various memory options. One option is 4 gigabytes of DDR RAM with 32 megahertz of speed, and this is DDR4, and it includes one stick of 4 gigabytes. The next option is 8 gigabytes of DDR4 3200 megahertz RAM, and it includes two sticks of 4 gigabytes. The next option is the 8 gigabytes of DDR4 3200 megahertz RAM, and it includes one stick of 8 gigabytes. Furthermore, we also have the 12 gigabyte option of DDR4 3200 megahertz RAM, and it includes one stick of 4 gigabytes and an additional one stick of 8 gigabytes. In addition, we also have the 16 gigabyte of DDR4 3200 megahertz RAM with two sticks of 8 gigabytes. In terms of SSD options, we have the 128 gigabyte PCIe NVMe M.2 SSD option. We also have the 256 gigabyte PCIe NVMe M.2 SSD option. Furthermore, we have the 512 gigabyte PCIe NVMe M.2 SSD option. And finally, we have the 1 terabyte of PCIe NVMe M.2 SSD option. In terms of ports, we've seen this before, but this is just a stacked display with the top picture showing the left-hand side of the laptop and the bottom portion showing the right-hand side of the laptop. We'll start with the left-hand side of the laptop, and going from left to right, we have USB Type A 5 gigabits per second port, an HDMI version 1.4B port, a USB Type C port with 5 gigabits of speed, and a combination headphone microphone port. On the bottom picture, of course, the right-hand side of the laptop, and we're going from left to right, we have a USB-A Type A port with 5 gigabits of speed, and also an AC smart pin adapter with either 45 watts or 65 watts of smart AC power. That everybody wants to know is this laptop tantalizing? But before we decide if this laptop is, I wanted to remind you to subscribe by putting I subscribed in the comments below. And I will do my best to respond to all of the comments in the comment section. And now, without further ado, we want to know if this laptop is tantalizing. I'm sorry to say this laptop is monotonous. And the reason why this laptop is monotonous will be detailed in the table I will show. In terms of this table, I've included tantalizing features in the left-hand column, and I've included monotonous features in the center column, and unalluring features in the right column. So in terms of tantalizing features, it comes with a 1080p Full HD camera with temporal noise reduction and dual array digital microphone option. In terms of other features, we have monotonous and unalluring features, and please take the time to pause the video and review those options that I put under those categories. In terms of other tantalizing features, we have a 16 by 9 version 14-inch display with QHD, which is 2560 by 1440, with IPS, micro edge, anti-glare, 300 nits, and 100% sRGB. In terms of connectivity, we have a Realtek Bluetooth 5.3 port with gigabit data rate. Other tantalizing features for this laptop is that it includes a headphone microphone combination port. And you might say, hey, Chris, why is that a tantalizing feature? Well, a lot of laptop manufacturers are taking the headphone microphone jack off of laptops, and therefore people will have to carry around adapters in order to connect their headphone or microphone, unless they're using Bluetooth. Other tantalizing features for this laptop includes fast charging with 50% charging in 30 minutes. In addition, they include a 45 watt or 65 watt smart AC power adapter. In addition to other tantalizing features that we reviewed before, this laptop does have a tantalizing color. It is waterfall blue, and it is quite tantalizing. Um, the other features are the keyboard with the fingerprint reader. And again, I want to thank you for watching Tantalizing Tech. I have been your host, Chris. Once again, I wanted to remind you to subscribe if you feel that this video is tantalizing. Leave a comment saying, I subscribed, and I will do my best to personally reply to as many comments as I can. Wow, now that was tantalizing. Thank you.